Get out of here, you stupid shark. Gosh. Wait until my guys are awake, and then we'll talk. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. We're back here, as you can see, at my old base by the water, because today I am going to be breeding up some megalodons to head over to get the artifact that's supposedly in the water. Should be on the other side of the island somewhere right here. That's where it should be. So we're going to go with quantity over quality. We're going to create an army of megs, and then we're just going to go over here, go down, and see if we can't get this artifact. It's called the Tuso Trench online, so I'm guessing there's a Tuso or two down there. So hopefully with enough megs we can become victorious. But let's see here. I've got my megalomom and also just the standard 150 megalodon. So we'll get these guys out here, get them breeding up. Oh yeah, you got a nice saddle on you, and megalomom sleeping. So let me go ahead and breed these two up. I gotta wait for this little lady to wake up, which is not unusual. I really should use a Dino Depot mod, but I'm trying to go through a playthrough with only using what the cryopods and stuff. So yeah, I'll bring you back once we have an army of these guys and we're ready to go. Alright, we've made our way over to our claw base that never got finished. Because why would anything ever get finished? And we gotta release our megalodons over here so we can get them a little bit of a test run and practice a little bit so they can maybe heal up a little bit. I didn't realize this is so shallow all the way through here. Holy crap. I need a little bit of depth, but I don't want to get too far to where there's so many things just attacking that if any of these are falling asleep, I'll be in trouble. Okay, it's working out pretty good so far. Come on. Unconscious, so that's good. Okay, we're not doing so hot here. Everyone's unconscious. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, we got one that's conscious. No. We got one megalodon that's conscious, and we got... Leave us alone. Jeez. This is why I want to do it in a safer area. Come on, megalomom and megalomoms. Ah, do I have any of those? I'm going to see if I can make some of those gate things. That way I can just block this area off, because these guys will just keep attacking us. Get out of here, you stupid. The way it looked like it might have the alpha megalodon aura too. Let me go make some of those spike walls and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got the spike walls set up all the way across. Just in time. That sucker was about ready to come through. Get out of here, you stupid shark. Gosh. Wait until my guys are awake, and then we'll talk. But I will see you guys in a minute once these guys... Well, it's probably gonna... For me, it's gonna be like 40 minutes for these stupid people to wake up. Even if I get stimulant. It took megalomom so long to wake up last time. Whatever. Whatever. We will make our way over to... Oh, where's it at? I was told that all I have to do is do this, go to waypoints, and what is this? Can we click this? It's saying, it said in my comments that I can go to my waypoint. Maybe if I just click on it? Yes. Okay, 3,000 meters just straight that way. Hopefully we can make it, and by the time they wake up, it definitely should be morning again, so I'll see you guys after bed. As you can see, my sharks still aren't awake yet, but this is why my frog died over here. This is why Toad died. Because I'm glad that I got this metal spike trap put up, because these suckers would be attacking these sleeping sharks like no other. They just swarm and then they go out. There's like tons more around the rock too. I think that's one out in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's an alpha 145. That's between us and the underwater artifact. This is gonna be, we're gonna lose a lot of sharks. I'm just hoping Don Meg and Megalomom survive. But I did leave one back at the other base just because I couldn't be bothered to let it grow up anymore, because it had already taken so long to hatch all the, or not hatch, I didn't hatch, they birth all these and then raise them up. I think I only imprinted one of them because I was like, they're throwaway megalodons anyway. But look at all these megalodons, and they won't attack me here. And they're not low level either. I've been killing a couple of them. There's some 25s, 55s, 95s, 145s. I can stay right here and just poke away at them. And I've killed a ton of them. But it doesn't make any difference. More come. And I just, yeah. I have to make sure every last megalodon I have is awake before I start picking up these spike walls. Because these guys will swarm them and I will be toast before we even start trying to look for that artifact. So, again, I will bring you back when these guys wake up. Finally, they are awake. So let's try to see if we can't get everyone into Megalomom's attack my target. There you go. And now I have to pick up some of these gates. I took my griffin and just kind of swiped on the other side, hovering above the water. And I got rid of a bunch of megalodons. That's why there's all these bags everywhere. The fins can be hit by the griffin. And it works out well, but we got to get rid of the ones that are in front of us here. And I don't know why the spike gates don't hurt them. Everybody follow me. Oh, wait, there you are. Don Meg. Let's go. Oops, I just hit my microphone so hard. But I brought these, and let's throw in the flippers. I don't know if the goggles actually do anything. Let me see if I go in first person. Do the goggles actually do anything? I think maybe it just makes it... Yeah, I can see further. It doesn't really look like it changes anything until you put them on. Oh, shoot! There's so many of these guys. Like, honestly. But mine are stronger, so hopefully we can get these taken care of. Alright. And let's... There's so many, they just come out of nowhere. But we gotta go out to this underwater artifact. And we've got a whole crew behind us. I don't know if I go faster, will they stick with me? Oh yeah. We're good to go. Let's see if we can take the Alpha Megalodon on before we go into Tuso Trench. It's probably dumb. You getting it? We're doing a lot of damage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did it leave a bag or anything? Or did I just get the stuff? Don Meg's just kill him in one hit. We gotta get rid of the stragglers. Like 1,400 damage per shot. That is pretty rough for those guys. Let's venture forth and see what the heck this all entails. I gotta do this before this is the only scuba tank I have. I'd like to not have the goggles, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, if I take the goggles off, it's just gonna... It gets dark. I can't see anything. Huh. I guess the goggles do serve their purpose. Something behind us? Yeah, we're good. We got a long ways to go yet, though. A long, long way to go. Oh, we got... Zoom out. Oh, yeah. It is way out there. Come on, guys. Keep up. I'm glad I did this. They were asleep until daytime, because if this was at nighttime, I wouldn't be able to see crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, is there anything down here? Oh. Out of stamina. I think these megalodon, megalodon pack was a good idea. Because they are quite strong. Megalomom and Don Meg both had high melee to start. Okay, we found a trench. Now we just have to kind of... Oh. Trench didn't last very long. Oh well. Let's see if we can't chomp this guy up. 2 shots. Give it another 1120 melee damage. Now that's a shark. That's Jaws level. Okay, we will have to stop here and actually just swim normal. Get our stamina back. Kind of get a glimpse around. I'm not seeing any big creatures. This is a trench. Not seeing any big creatures, but on the internet it's called the Tuso Trench, so I'd imagine there's probably Tusos somewhere. We are yet to see anything, though. This could be the easiest artifact of all time. I don't know what it is. Just like going through that cave. The only thing that spawned basically was the lava golem. Okay. It's saying I'm pretty stinking close, and I haven't seen anything. Are there really... Is there really nothing gonna spawn around here? It's just gonna be... taming up or breeding these megalodons for nothing? It really looks that way, guys. Had all those sharks... and now there's nada, nothing. Well, there's the artifact. Oh, that makes me sick to my stomach. Huh. Nothing is here. Well, this was a very eventful episode of just basically swimming over here and waiting for people to wake up. Oh, and a red drop. I don't mind if I do. We got a Baslo saddle and a Pachyrhinosaurus saddle. Alright, done. I don't see anybody. Nothing is in this trench. Anywhere. Oh, man. I figured too, since it took them so long to wake up, it would give things time to spawn. I don't know. Let's take it a little bit further, see if we find anything. Anything whatsoever. But honestly, I just think that when you go to one side of the map to the other, things just don't spawn. Like, things despawn and then it takes time to respawn. But even so, like I said, they slept forever over there, like the whole nighttime. You think something would have spawned here? Huh. I don't know. Let's get up to the surface. See if there's anything around us. That's a lot of megalodons on my butt. We are able to see farther as well with these goggles on, and there 'tis nothing. I was hoping about a Tuso battle. Thing called the Tuso Trench. There should be some Tusos in it. There should be some anything in here. Any big creatures. Oh, we got something here. Yeah, we're gonna take it out on you. We're gonna take this out on you. It was one shot. Oh, let's go to the surface. Oh, man. Well, that was a very uneventful whole day planned for nothing. But we got over here, we got our artifact, and I think there's only like 1 or 2 more caves to go, and then we should have all the artifacts. Well, that will be good. But I'm going to take these guys back over to the base. Well, I was headed back to my boat to go around because I was going to do the Wyvern artifact just because that Tuso trench was such a bummer. But I was flying back to the base to go get the boat, and I saw this little area off the side of a waterfall. And it is pretty messed up. There's a guy crawling away with an axe in his back. And it looks like some prisoners broke out. And I wonder if I can break that. I'll check in a second. Can't open any of these up. But then there's a skinned guy chained to a wall. What is this place? I don't know. But yeah, you can break these and get some arrows. And a bow. So maybe this would be a good... This is like a perfect little starting base. It's already got the map for you. You could have just lived in this little prison dungeon, and all you would have had to do to start with was basically build a wall here. Kind of crazy. But let me go get my boat and my pyromane, and I will head back over to where... Let me see here. I will head over to here. I believe it's towards the bottom. Yeah, right here. The Wyvern artifact. I'll come in and I'll just shoot up through here. And yeah, probably be easiest to go down and around this way. And just shoot up. Go in and get that Wyvern artifact real quick. I'll take all my... I'll just take the standard boat. To be honest with you. Standard boat and pyromane. I think the pyromane would be best with the fire wyverns. But that's what we'll do, and we'll try to get that artifact real quick. Alright, that was a long trip, but we've already got a wyvern outside here. And I actually stumbled across this whenever I was exploring the map. Is this a lightning? Yeah, it's a lightning one. I stumbled across the Wyvern trench here when I was trying to open up the map, which I still haven't fully done there to the right over here. Desert area. Just haven't really explored that area a whole lot. Haven't really seen a need to. Pretty much, you can get through doing most of this stuff without fighting anybody or exploring that area. I mean, you can if you want. I don't know if I should go in here with the boat. We're going to go in here with the boat. If I start getting attacked, I'm going to hop on Taco here. Oh, don't fall off, Taco. Just like I said, if I start getting attacked, and the bad thing is Taco jumps forward every time she jumps. So there we go. Taco will protect us. I brought her for the fire wyvern, and I just have seen a lightning wyvern. It looks like the boat might have gotten damaged a little bit. Not too bad. But let's see if we can't go in here, and I think this is the way. Yeah, there were no wyverns outside this the first time I went in. And we're going to see if we can't go ahead and grab ourselves an artifact. Oh, now the lighting here is eerie. There's some wyverns. I should have built like a steel ship. Just completely enclosed. I just got to make sure Taco doesn't fall off. And if I get attacked, I can jump on Taco as quick as possible. Now, where the artifact is, nobody knows. Actually, a lot of people know. I'm just not one of those. So, we're just going to try to sneak through here without getting aggro. I'm hoping that at least gives me a sound to where it's like, hey, you aggroed the wyvern. Oh, okay, there's megalodon down here. Oh yeah, they're even swimming in the water. This looks promising. I was debating on whether entering this right after the Tuso trench, but I mean, the episode would have been like 15 minutes long. So we have decided to go into this trench here. And I can't see anything. I wonder, can you go all the way there with the boat? I feel like it's a bad idea, but I don't know. I can't see a darn thing in this area. Huh. I think I'm just going back this way. So where are we at? We're at 64.6, 40.6. Don't know. I might have to put the game up just one level though, to 3 maybe. I mean, I can see a little better, but it's still very, very dark in here. And I feel if I jump off this sucker, I'm going to be in trouble, but Talk and I are gonna get off port here. We can go exploring a little bit. This looks like it'd be a good place. Oh, I can't flame lead because I don't have any flame. Hey, how you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, guy. Ooh, aberrant creatures, too. That's cool. Oh, I hear something. Might have gone right into it. And I might have not. Oh, it's glowing in there. So, is there a drop or an artifact? I gotta get rid of these guys, though, because otherwise... yeah. We'll be walking through and just getting attacked. Can you stop sprinting so fast that you can't even do anything? And it's the artifact. Woo woo! Look at that. Wyvern Trench, we got an artifact. And he's holding a box. I feel like he's at least kept it for me. Thanks for the arrows, buddy. The Tuso Trench was a bust. And this one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be either. I mean, I'm not out of here yet by any means. I feel like I needed to start this map in an area with crates like this. That would have gave me a good head start on things. Maybe protect me a little bit from those aloes in the beginning. But look at that. We have found the trench, and we're right back to the boat. We could have literally gone that way and gotten straight to the artifact. While I do that, oh, I can't jump back up. Just let me get my flame back, and I will tell you the exact coordinates of where this... Or not. Or not. Come on, Flame Leap. Don't fail me like you always do. Oh, come on. Alright. And yeah. Yep. Let me get back up there. There's some steps here that I can't... There we go. Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Well, the artifact's up there, dang it. Can I not do the flame leap? There we go. Okay, we are right on top of the artifact. So the artifact would be on 62.8, 42.1. So if you're looking for the artifact, you're gonna find it there. But let's get on our boat and see if we can't get out of here as easily as we got in. That's right, Taco. You did good doing nothing. I mean, I can see how this would be difficult if you didn't have a Pyromane, but Pyromane really makes a lot of this stuff easy. I mean, that lava golem boss, I don't even think could hit me because I had the flame defense with the Pyromane. And yeah, the bleed effect from the Thylas, so... Huh. Not much you can do. But we are... I'm sure there's nests around here. But we're not... We're really past the point of needing a Wyvern. We got the max level ice Wyvern finally. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, and we can catch these guys on fire. I completely forgot about that. Well, that... No. Get me out of the gas. I can't even with this guy. There we go. Taken care of. Overshot it. I'm still just disappointed in that Tuso trench. There was nothing down there. I had prepared for the battle of my lifetime. There was nothing there. I at least got to fight an alpha megalodon before I got in there, and it gave me 8 Tuso claws, and I'm stuck. Yeah, 8 Tuso, whatever you call it, the tentacles. That's what it's called. Gave me 8 of those, so I guess if I need Tuso claws or tentacles, I can just kill alpha megs, but yeah, both these fairly straightforward, fairly simple. I just wish that, yeah, there was more to the Tuso Trench. And in there, I mean, it's okay. It's definitely not as deadly as the regular Wyvern Trench over by my base. So, yeah. Whoa, 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 where did all you come from? Okay, now we're... Something went... They all just appeared outside the Wyvern Trench area. Just stay back there, guys. I don't know why they just appeared out of nowhere. But Taco and I are getting the heck out of here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. We got 2 artifacts today. Very simple. And like I said, for the next series, the Vigero map coming out at the end of August here, I believe I'm going to try the Highlander Challenge, where I can catch any level creature, but I can only have 1 tame at a time. So if I catch like a level 140 iguanodon and I have another Don Guan in my life, and I see like a max level like Thyla or a Pyromane or any new creatures that are there, then I will have to put Don Guan on passive and just murderlize him. Just put him out of his misery just to tame the other one. And then I have to spawn in a hard zone to start out with, which that'll add another layer of misery. But yeah, that should be the Highlander Challenge. The only time I'll be able to get more than 1 creature is at the very end. If I do boss fights, then I'll be able to tame another creature and just breed them up to do the boss fight specifically, because there's 0 chance to any, unless it's like a lava golem again where a Pyromane can take it on all on its own. I'll have to have like an army of creatures. So that would be the only part of the Highlander Challenge where you have multiple creatures. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, throw me a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and typical Taco. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.